Hey guys, this is Hobbs. This is some Gully Wash action. This is a scrimmage we played, I think, just last week. This will probably be posted by the time the match happens because I'm lazy. So this is the important part of the rollout, is jumping around corners and hitting your axe into the wall. No. So mid-fight on Gully Wash, it's important that you find your demo. This is huge, the map is huge, the midpoint is huge. Your demo is going to get destroyed by scouts. So pocket him. I find him, I pocket him, and hopefully my combo, there we go, my combo has followed me up the hill. Our heavy just got backstabbed, so he was down at the bottom of this little called banana, where I just shoved the pyro down. It's called banana because it's curvy, and the little tunnel there on the other side is straight, so it's called elbow. I only just learned this. Yeah, hashtag game sense, guys. I went up. I thought we were going to go up top, so I thought we were going to jump across the point, and so my medic and I got a little disconnected there. But we eventually find each other. Pyro gets shut down. That's nice. And yeah, that's two snipers. That's one sniper too many. And just with that spy, there's no need to go in and finish him off with the axe. In fact, I would finish off just about anybody else with the axe. But Rhino, he's solid. I don't want to give him a chance to hit me like that. Hit me with a knife. Ooh man, good teamwork there. Our spy capitalizing on distracted. Spy capitalized, just an awful lot of stuff happening there. Our spy capitalizing on the distracted medic. I get the remnants of a Kritzkrieg and get the crit flare on the heavy. Okay. I couldn't hit that pillar again if I tried with that rocket. That was just impressive. Yeah, a whole bunch of stuff going on out there. Soldier's pretty definitely above that little point. So this is where, oh boy. I wonder where the spy is going to go. There he is. And just make sure he gets finished off. So this is where you spend a lot of time on Gully Wash, at least on the teams I've played on. Just camp out on this side of these doors, and the other team camps out on their side of these doors. I guess we just popped crits. Yeah, we popped crits, and trying to stay in there with my team, run back and grab the health real quick, and then looks like we've done some pretty darn good work here. Need that mini down. And their demo is up somewhere? Oh, he was behind the point. So we're going to put a little bit of time on here, force them to come out and defend or fall back. I guess both teams lost medics? I'm not entirely certain what happened to their medic. But yeah, so far so good here. Where yeah, I'm heading back to pick up my medic here. I guess we're going in through the garage or the big door. Spy checking in front of the combo, not the smartest thing. I should have turned around to spy check, and you see me kind of throwing a shifty eye over the medic's shoulder there. But yeah, spy checking like going forward past the medic. There's no real point to that. I don't know what I was thinking there. Heavy goes down. Get really lucky that Rhino, the spy, great spy. I get really lucky that he gets me on the side. It's one of those times like when I'm staring at the spy, yeah, that'll count as a backstab. But when he's nowhere on my screen, and those don't count as backstabs. I got a little lucky there. I got a lot lucky. You keep dent. Ugh. He followed us all the way out. That was very persistent, and I think I stopped right there. Yeah, I stopped right there to like message him. Yeah, that was a great spy play, being very persistent. Like I didn't kill him when I had the chance, and I didn't think he would follow us all the way through, our midpoint and everything. And when we set up, he just runs in and stabs my medic. That was a good play. So really, the lesson there is as soon as your team gets to like this spot where we're gonna stand around, you gotta turn around. Like that. There we go. Thank you, past hops. And I didn't do that, and I let my medic get backstabbed. So now we're gonna have to give up second because they are Ubering into us. Although it doesn't look like they're getting necessarily a lot done. You see, my combo's going forward, and so I'm looking behind, and we get the scout back gap. So yay, 3 points. And that is a round of Gully Wash, folks. Usually it takes like an extra 20 minutes. It takes 20 minutes more than that, but D-Money, or Davey as he's sometimes known, solid scout. He got a great back gap there. So yeah, again, I'm heading up to where my demo ended up, and you know, there's only so much I can do. I can keep a little bit of the spam off. Oh god, medic darting in front of the car. Oh god, heal me. A scout's gonna sneeze on me and I'm gonna die. This is great. But no, it's like I said, try to pocket the demo man, keep him safe. There we go. There's the health. And yeah, we didn't get the sniper called out. He's apparently in that midpoint there, in the choke, in the doors. So yeah, medic is having a hard time staying alive. That's you know, you got to get that sniper called out. That guy, I don't remember what his name is. I think he wrote it in like Japanese characters. So yeah, he did. So I don't know what it says, but he was really great at exploiting our relatively disorganized transitions. Like when we all set up, we'd have like a good perimeter established, right? Like, you know, the soldiers out here, the scouts out here, they're running around in circles and making sure that nobody's setting up. But in the transition time, he'd just savage us. Savage the medic, really. I mean, just shoot all the face shots, just tons of them. So I think he had 9 med picks in just this half, so I think that was the first one. Stay tuned for more. But yeah, so it's important to, and that's how Rhino stabbed my medic, right? Was in that transition. Like, we weren't set up in a spot where I could, we had just started to set up in a spot where we were going to be holding, and we didn't have an established defense, and then the stab came down instantly. So here, that was a good push on their part. We just didn't have the hurdy right there. See, we're just setting up on last, and the sniper gets the medic. Great job by that guy. We just didn't have a perimeter, and our medic was standing out in the open. And whether that's something, you know, that might be one thing to work on a little bit more. I'm trying to hit the spy in the secret with the rockets. Didn't work, obviously, but yeah. So be aware of how much space you're giving the other team when you're in transition, especially to aggressive pick classes like the sniper and the spy. And so here, you know, we're hanging out on last point. Although I think the sniper's going to come in again. I don't know. I don't think he gets behind the whole team, but no. Okay. It's going to happen a bunch of times. We'll figure it out when it happens. So here I'm just walking the medic up. I want to go out the top side, but we go out the main. I really like going out, handling the top side. You know, jumping across from the second point, something like that. I do that all the time. So, oh god, that's a terrible spy checking. Why? There I'm not even sure. I mean, you know, I'm not sure what my excuse is there. Like that was in transition. We hadn't pushed. I was just caught trying to look forward, and yeah, it's like we're 8 minutes into the game, and that's 2 med picks for the enemy spy. That's more than I like to give up for the entire half. Good stabs. I mean, that one was more exploiting. You know, the first one was was not as big a mistake as this one, but this one, you know, arguably bigger. There goes the medic. So, yeah, essentially, I mean, I'm not getting an awful lot else done here, so I need to be spy checking a lot more. I mean, the spy's down. It's just about spy time. Yeah, scout gets cornered. That's all day. Can do that one. Especially with low ceilings, like there's really nowhere for him to double jump. Yeah, I like fighting scouts down here. So this is the thing I do. Oh, that's dark. This is the thing I do to draw the spies out. I like try to bait the spies onto the point. I just do a quick lap. I mean, the spy is not going to jump on the point immediately, but if you do this lap, you know, you catch retreating heavies. Clearly, I've given up the point. Did Rhino go down? The spy go down, maybe? Yeah, I like to try to, at a certain point, bait the spies out from their hiding spots by pretending to get off the point. See if the scout's going to come underneath here. But yeah. So far, oh god. So far, The sniper is destroying us because we have not. I mean, and here this isn't even transition, right? Like we should be able to have a good setup with the. We should have a good setup with the anti-sniper patrols happening, but yeah, it's just a shame. So what we this is just the thrilling life. Oh god, I couldn't get over to the scout in time. I probably should have tried, but I don't want to get too far away from the point at this point. No one's seen the spy in a while. So again, quick lap. There he is. See, this is how if you walk away from your medic, you walk away from the point. Same sort of thing. I do this sort of stuff. That's a good shot on our demo, and we're gonna have a really hard time defending this point without a demo. And I think our heavy was down too. So yeah, Pyro just about just about solo caps that, or does solo cap that? I mean, I know that Pyro was the last one on the point, but yeah. So overall, just I mean, you're not going to win a lot of rounds when you drop your med 6 times. I don't know, 5 times, just all on that one round. That was just the story of us not protecting our medic, and it didn't go well. So did Scout double jump up there? Really should have had that one. The axe, he just jumped right out of my field of view. Going for those close range axes after the flare. Got to give the Scout a little bit more respect than that. And Medic's gonna run away from the medic. We do not. Yeah, Medic's gonna run away from the sniper. We don't want any of that. So we're. Yeah, this is the. That's how Pyros take out mini sentries. You beg the medic to pocket you for a second, and then you just WM1 at the sentry gun. And so I'm trying to bring the medic up top, where we can hold a little bit better. Although actually we've got advantage. We probably should be holding down on the ground. I'm just completely in love with holding up top in this area. But now we need to go out and do something with this. I mean, we have Uber, and so this is my fault for having us rotate up here. I do remember being very lagging too. But I do remember. Although then again, if it's just me and the medic, there's not necessarily an awful lot we can accomplish, because I have to get the medic back out. There's the Pyro just WM1ing the medic, or I'm WM2ing, excuse me. Missed the spy, but fortunately, Engineer Altitude Cow helps me out here, which is good because I was not going to hit that follow-up flare. Soldier gets a good rocket on me. And I'm too far away from the point with not enough health. Not going to win this fight. And they are just swarming. And so get the medic real quick there. Demo on fire. And yeah, that is a good hold. That was solid. We got some good spawns in the nick of time. But I like that I got a little lucky with that flanking action on the combo. The demo really let the medic down. I should have been called out. I shouldn't say that. The demo didn't let the medic down. But they should have known that I was there, and it's not like you can just walk by the. It's not like I'm not going to air blast you into the wall. So mistakes were made. Fortunately, it was by the other team this time instead of us 10 times. Not clearing out enough space for our medic. That's a good shot. Flare shot, not a terrible shot, but yeah, no, that sniper shot was the real star there. So yeah, this is back to business as usual. It's softly realizing that, or slowly realizing that the last point isn't up for caps, so I can did I? No. Okay. Thought I found a spy there. Yeah, so basically, this is a lot of 5 CP maps. While the team is doing their thing, you're standing around behind them, just trying to keep track of the team. I should be spy checking. I like the spot the medic's holding right there, keeping away from the sniper sight lines. Speaking of keeping track of the spy, there he is. He got the one stab on me. He was really trying to make that a I don't know, Matador stab or whatever they call it. Here, this is what you do. I don't need to stand there and suicide for it. I do need to run away and just slow people down, try to keep the medic from getting out. Yeah, help out down here. So, you know, 1 or 2 air blasts for an Uber like that is plenty to get them thinking about you. Like that is enough. You don't need to see how long you can stay in their faces. You can air blast once or twice, and then as long as they're thinking you're there, you know, they're going to be a little slower to come around that corner. And they can't be too slow, right? Like they only have the 8 seconds, less if they're flashing around like they were there. So, you know, they're going to have to be fast. And, oh, medic gets stuck in. That's just a little bit slow to back up. But I think the sniper was... Don't hit anything with the rockets. That's okay. I think the medic was just a little bit... was probably, like, grabbing the health pack to avoid the sniper, the scout that was in on the sniper, something like that. So the importance of following up your teammates, because they put people in weird positions that you can capitalize on, right? That just should not have happened. I mean, that's a good pop. That's a really good pop on the medic's part. But, you know, we shouldn't have let it get to that point. You know, I needed to be... I don't know. I mean, I guess I should have been looking behind, but, like... oh god, the mini sentry gets the medic. We just did not get the mini sentry down. It was a good play by their soldier. I mean, he did a really good job coming up from behind. But like, I want to say that I should be watching behind more. But you know, we'll see. Yeah, get the reflex on the spam. Not really necessary, I guess. I could have just backed away. Oh god. Really lucky that soldier didn't shoot at me. Yeah, I need heals badly. Sandwich game too strong. Throws it right over my head. Which is fine, because then he gets more heals. Check on top of those little wooden... I don't know, the little wooden barricade. You can stand up there. You can jump over there. Spies will do it sometimes. Never hurts to check up there. You see, I'm doing a lot of turning around here. I'm like really interested. Oh, are we backing up because they have? Is that what it is? They must have Uber, and so we're not going to hold up next to that point that they're going to come out of if they have Uber and we don't. So hopefully... So we're basically going to force them to move into us and use their Uber to take a lot of, you know, force them to walk a long time. So I'm staying up by the choke now so I can slow them down and take up even more of their Uber. So I move up, and do they pop in thinking that I'm with the medic? I don't know. Trying to set people on fire. Okay, now we have, so it's okay to move up. And I want to try to keep the spam off my demo, but I'm too slow. And get back to spy checking a little bit. Spies will be anywhere around there. You could also be standing on the lumber pile next to the sniper. That guy looks suspicious, and here they pop. So I don't necessarily have any way to get in. Was going to get the heavy, but spy, good play there. This demo caught out. Watch this. Just duck. Just stay ducked. It's a really stupid move that works on really good snipers sometimes because they don't expect you to walk like a normal person, and so I just duck and the stupidest stuff works against good players. It really does because they expect other people to be good, but you're bad because you're a pyro. Medic gets shot by the sniper again. That's like 5, I think. This is, you know, us trying to move through open space that their sniper is controlling. He's just hitting all his shots. And we're not giving him any respect, apparently. And that sucks. You know, that sucks for the medic because, you know, she doesn't like dying. We don't like having, you know, it's just... So what we need to be doing there is getting other classes out in front of the combo, in front of the medic, moving through. You know, I can harass with flares a little bit to force the sniper to back up for like the half a second it takes to dodge. But like real classes, soldiers and demos, they can bomb forward. You know, they can jump and take out the medic or the sniper. Scouts can get in all sorts of tricky places. You know, there are ways to do that. But we're having our medic move forward too early, and so she's getting shot. And oh, is this where the horrible backstab happens? No, I think that was the other scrimmage. Recorded a few gully wash because obviously we're scrimming it, but like I said, I noticed that we don't have I don't have a lot of gully wash scrimmages on the channel here, so not ones with commentary. Get air blast with your axe. silly Hobbs. Yeah, so I wanted a couple of heals here. And I'm staying with my back to the wall so I don't get backstabbed. And then I'm still pretty close, so I can still go air blast things that are gonna hit my, air blast people that are running up suspiciously to my medic. They just walk right out. We abandon the roller, and we just, they walk right out of there and start to spam. They're not giving us any respect. And so here we go in, right to the pyro. There's really not an awful lot I can do there, so I'm just gonna try to get out. Fail miserably. Did he? Yeah, he killed himself on my my heavy's face, but the explosion still killed me. Yeah. Not just a bad Uber. Just a bad Uber. We ran right into the pyro, and we really wanted to have gone around him. So that soldier, I missed the flare, and I'm trying to help out my heavy, but we lost the heavy, and our demo has gone down, I guess. So I have no idea where our demo is. He's probably dead beforehand, so I'm just calling for our medic to get all the way back behind this thing, because it's just me and her, and I'm not gonna be able to take out the enemy combo by myself. I can still slow them down for a second, but like this area is not good to hold if they have Uber and you don't. And so I feel like they. There's the sticky. I feel like they do. So I'm just cowardly at this point. Like I'm trying to make sure that I don't get the medic killed. The medic's gone down so often. And we rotate to upper because we have disadvantage. We have Uber disadvantage. They're going to have Uber before us. So we rotate to upper. That was a good catch. That was just the right place at the right time. I don't really... There's no skill involved in that one. So... We get the... oh, man. Yeah. That's a good counter pop. I don't know why we had... a hiding spot from the pyro. That's just going to get him killed, though. Does it? Oh man, medic goes down. Sniper's on a 9 kill streak. So it's not just the medic. Like the sniper's just got a lot of room to work, and that's the story. You know, where our medic is always down. So our medic is so we're always at disadvantage. They always are going to have more Ubers more quickly than we will, and so we have to play passively. And so the sniper's just eating us alive while we do that. So. The solution there is, more coordinated aggression, I suppose. Oh, there's a catch. That's why you spy check. And, just nice and clumsy. Like, there's no need to get in on the sniper, or on a spy with an axe. They can do fun things with the hitboxes. A little bit of air strafe or something like that. No need to. Just juggle them up in the air, throw the flares at him. Absolutely no need. And bonus points. If you keep faking that you move in, like I was doing there, then... That's a good flare punch. If you keep moving, if you keep faking like you're going to go in, they keep getting their knife out. And you can switch weapons faster. So this is a good push. Look at this. This is a good push. Team's just collapsing from everywhere. That's good. So we're going to throw some people on the point. There we go. Now we got some people on the point. That was a good push right there. Sniper gets the medic because we don't have anybody covering the choke as we push up. So the sniper just walks right in. At least he's not on a 9 kill streak still, but he started a new one right there. I love this. This soldier whipping us to help us get out of the point faster. Gonna throw some flares around the corner, see what happens, but medic's down. We've really lost this. I don't think we need to be holding. There's some good spy check. Yeah, we're not holding down on the choke. So if we're gonna be standing in the lower ground where we can be sniped, you gotta hold on to this choke right here. That's a demo man catching on fire. So both teams have Uber at this point. Now this is where things finally get exciting on Gully Wash, right? So I see the little sniper dot on the fence. I cut right to avoid the angle, and then I peek out a little bit, and then. Really lucky on the 2-for-1 there. And so the demo, he's going to come around this corner. He's going to shoot down range, right? So I go left to avoid the first sticky, and then air blast the second one. He shoots short with his next sticky, this one, because he thinks I'm going to get WM1 on him, or WM2. And so now my medic jumps in, great quick fix, and now all I have to do is your standard cornering the Uber, right? Just air blast and then jump back around the corner, air blast and jump around the corner. A heavy's up here at this point. Medic flashes me again with a quick fix. Great cleanup by the heavy. Good damage. Lots of fun stuff happening. I really need to be, or I should be checking behind me, but the spies went down, I think, at the beginning of all that. But it's important to note that when cool stuff happens, you still got to turn around right afterwards. Lucky flare on that scout a little bit. And there's the sniper. Not shooting our medic in the face for once. Appreciate that. Standing in the spawn door, I like that. You can just jump back inside and get the backward spawn. So when you're moving up and you're getting 2 points on a team, it's important to remember. Remember where those spawn doors are. And yeah, here, just make sure that nobody's jumping across the gap. Our medic falls down. And there's a spy cap that almost happens. Really like that one. Put a lot of time on the point. That's going to really force them to be aggressive. Our demo jumps our medic back up. Quick fix. Gets that fun meta. So yeah, we're letting the scout run roughshod all over. Ooh, there we go. Had some good luck with those flares on that. There we go. The importance of shooting fire at everybody that walks up to your medic. And I'm peeking forward, and this is not something you like to see. I get really lucky getting the first sticky away from me. But now I'm trying to reflect as many of the sticks as possible. You see the demo's not even looking at me. He's again trying to go downstream until you force him to pay attention. I get 2 of the stickies away from me, but that lets the pyro get behind me while I'm still trying to save my own bacon. And the pyro's just going to knock me up, and now the demo can shoot with impunity over me. That's a really good play by Sunfire right there. But nobody died to that crits, so we should be able to move in here now. Looks like the no, okay. Oh, that's a shame. But still, that's, I mean, anytime you go toe to toe with a crits demo and nobody dies, but you know, or the crits demo, that'd be even nicer. That's still pretty nice though, right? And again, that whole thing started because I got really lucky reflecting the first sticky back at the demo. I just guessed when he'd be shooting, based on us both walking around the corner. And, oh, hello, how are you, sir? I'm fine, sir. And yourself? And here, the demo, he's just gonna try to zone me out pretty hard because God knows. Oh, that's just terrible. I should have had that rocket. Good job shooting short on me like that one. We're with that rocket, but yeah. So that was a getaway I probably should have made, but that rocket was really hard to reflect because it was so. You don't want to shoot it right into the ground next to yourself when you have 40 hit points. This is me. I don't know. Registering my disgust with Valve for making rockets too hard to air blast. I don't know. Sternly worded letter. Yeah, and here, this is gonna suck. They're moving up, and I want to delay the team, but oh boy, that's terrible. Yeah, just no good. I mean, there's nobody here to help me out, so we're just now spawning, and you don't want to hold down on the ground when you don't have advantage. So that sort of indecision about do we hold up or do we not, that gets our medic killed. So, as much as I make fun of myself for being in love with standing up here, again, you don't have Uber. I think the better spot to stand is up here. But either way, you got to figure it out, because otherwise the sniper's going to, while you're standing around trying to figure out do we or don't we, the sniper runs over, shoots your medic in the face, and he's on a 6 kill streak. So the guy was doing a lot of work. He did a great job. And he, some players might be kind of flabbergasted to find like a medic just hanging out in the open like that, but he adjusted very well, picked up the kill. Yeah, and so we're scrambling here. We're a little bit. Oh, the half's almost over. Oh, so whatever. All we need to do is hold on for like 10 more seconds. This video is just about over, but. God, were there like 2 points, Cap? Golly wash. Stalematey. This round was like 20 minutes long. But yeah, so they pop in, and we're just trying to avoid. Oh, there we go. The medic. I trapped the medic. You know, really want to keep them from having advantage like they always do. And so we get a free pop on them. And oh, do they do a back cap here? Is that where that happens? Yeah, it's the back cap, the scout and the spy back cap. So with like all of 10 seconds left in the half, they get the back cap. We should not have pushed out. I mean, you got to keep an eye on the scoreboard. It's just a scrimmage, so it doesn't matter. It's good to practice pushing back out, but we pushed out poorly. The scout and the spy or an NG or something got behind us, got the easy back cap, and that's all the time we had. All we had to do was hold until this moment. We couldn't even do another rollout before time expired. So yeah, should have just waited on that one. But you know, lesson learned. And thank you for watching. Don't give snipers a lot of room, I guess, is the moral of the story here. And you know, keep a close eye on those spies. I like to think that I got a little bit better with my spot checking later on. The whole team did. But yeah, as always, thanks for watching, guys, and I will catch you next time.